Hi, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we'll discuss about how to prepare an efficient notes. And what do I mean by efficient notes? Notes which is prepared with our involvement, that is actively. Notes which is customized to our requirements, needs and requirements. Notes which is going to save our time, and most importantly, notes which is going to enhance our confidence. So this is what I mean when I say efficient notes preparation and tips towards the same. So in fact, as you can see, I've created this hierarchy of notes preparation, a pyramid which contains various methods of notes preparation depending upon our level of involvement, depending upon our ability to use our visualization, imagination or creativity to prepare notes. So as you can see, first briefly let's look into the benefits of notes preparation. As I said, it's going to save a lot of time. It's going to enhance your confidence. You might say there is an argument here like, sir, notes preparation is waste of time. Why should we waste our time preparing notes rather than that? Let's get some ready-made notes and then go through it. Let me tell you something. Notes is something which is customized, which we prepare based on our level of understanding of particular topic or concept. So if I prepare some notes, that's going to serve purpose to me. However, if I give the same notes to you, in what way is it going to help you? Because in no way you're involved in preparing that notes. In no way you're using your imagination or visualization to prepare that notes. In no way you're actively involved in the notes preparation process. So in what way is that going to help you? So others' notes serves no purpose to us in our preparation. So the point here is, notes is something which is customized depending upon our requirements. So what's the point in using others' notes rather than just wasting your time? You'll just have the satisfaction. Other than that, nothing else. And most importantly, the argument here is that, sir, it's a waste of time. See, let me tell you something. There is a difference between wasting time and investing time. Notes preparation is not a waste of time, rather it's investment of your time, because once you invest your time in notes preparation just before the exam, it's going to save a lot of time. If you remember, in some of the previous live sessions we discussed about hot tooth, and I encouraged you guys to prepare some notes. So once you prepare notes related to hot tooth, next time onwards, do you need to go through the entire topic which is available in Grossman, Cohen or Engel, or is it enough if you just briefly go through your notes? So in that way, your notes preparation, which is customized to your needs and requirements, is going to save your time, and most importantly, it's going to enhance your confidence. This is something I want you to understand on a very preliminary level. No matter how technologically advanced we are, we have our Google Genie. Within 0.1 second, 0.18 seconds, 0.2 seconds, 0.3 seconds, we can get information. Having said that, we cannot bypass human learning methodologies, because human nature fundamentally remains the same. You encode information, you consolidate information, and then you try to recollect that information. This is how it works. This is how human memory works. This is how learning process happens, right? So this notes preparation is a way of encoding information, getting information efficiently into yourself so that you can consolidate it much better with proper sleep, and your ability to recall also improves once the encoding and consolidation is good, as we discussed in the previous videos. All this might appear Greek and Latin, but check out my last live session. We tried to highlight these areas as well. Now, coming to the topic proper, as you can see, this is hierarchy of notes preparation, my personal favorite pyramid which I created exclusively for this video. As you can see, there are various methods which I kind of outlined in this pyramid, starting from number 1, running notes. Yes, you can prepare running notes as you're watching some videos in e-classes or you're attending some lecture. Running notes, there is not much involvement from your side except for writing the content which is already being told by the speaker or by the teacher or the mentor, right? So now running notes, rather, I would say, is not that active in nature. That's why it is at the bottommost aspect of this pyramid. And then you can see the other method, that is highlighting or underlying points. For example, in your textbook, you have certain key points. You have some information which you think it's important, then you can underline that, or you can highlight using a marker or a highlighter in your textbook. Even that falls under customized notes preparation. And then you have keywords. What are these keywords? For example, there is some text, and then you go through all the text. You find that just 2 or 3 keywords are enough to explain this particular sentence, like a kind of summary. You can enter those keywords there. This is something which I do as well, right? So keywords is also a way of preparing customized notes. And then you have sticky notes. For example, you're going through hardness of materials, the concept of hardness in dental materials, Phillips, and then you came across Knoop hardness value, number value of amalgam or enamel elsewhere. So you can take a sticky note, enter those values, and then stick that information alongside the topic hardness. So in a way, you're trying to join information which is found at separate or different or discrete sources, right? So sticky notes is another brilliant way of preparing a customized notes. And then we have bullet points. Bullet points is something which is my favorite, because rather than writing volumes and volumes, for most of the students, notes preparation is all about writing volumes of information. No, summarize it, concise it, and then based on your understanding, simplify it, and then make bullet points in a simplified format so that it saves your time, enhances your confidence during your revision time. And after that, we also mentioned about another method of notes preparation, which is tables and flowcharts. You can utilize the available tables and flowcharts in the standard resources, or even better, you can create your own tables, you can create your own flowcharts. Or biochemistry, for example, take citric acid cycle or a glycolysis, or it's any kind of cycle, right? So when you start practicing in the form of these cycles, when you start practicing in the form of tables or flowcharts, it simplifies your learning process. Encoding is improved, your ability to strengthen your synaptic connections concerning to those topics is enhanced as a consequence, right? So this tables and flowcharts involves more active involvement, right? Hence it is placed on the proper part of the pyramid. And then you have diagrams. Diagrams is one of the brilliant ways of remembering things. If you remember, the live sessions, I mentioned about how to remember things efficiently using your subconscious mind. And one of the things that the authors discuss in that book is use pictures, use images, use diagrams. Take anatomy, for example. No matter how much volumes and volumes you study related to lateral wall of nose, it's going to be Greek and Latin. But once you practice that image, once you go through that image in a mindful manner, and you register that in your mind, it's going to be there almost forever, or at least till the date of exam. So diagrams, it's another active way of preparing notes, customized notes in an efficient manner. And finally, coming to mnemonics, which is on the topmost part of the pyramid. It's not just mnemonics for that matter. If you remember, in last live session, I told you how to remember a 10-digit number using visualization. So, I even mentioned about you waiting for a bus which is numbered 90, and then you get into the bus, board down, and then get down at area 52, and then search for street number 67, and then look for apartment complex number 48, and search for flat number 20, 9052674820. So using your visualization, you remembered my phone number. So in that way, you can remember anything and everything simply using your visualization, imagination, and creative apparatus. And it does wonders because it has come from you and it is customized in nature. You're going to remember it, if not forever, at least till the date of exam. And mnemonics are also kind of that, because we have created several mnemonics. I have posted many of mnemonic videos on YouTube. They are quite popular. So mnemonics, you can use the existing ones, or even better, create your own mnemonics in order to, enhance your customized notes preparation and then take your prep to next level. So these are various methods in which you can prepare your customized notes, and this is hierarchy of notes preparation. And to make things more interesting and fun, I even assign some scores. If you're employing none of these methods, your chances of cracking entrance, I'm sorry to say, let me be blunt, are low. However, if your score is in the range of 1 to 4, your chances of cracking entrance is medium. On the other hand, if your score is in the range of 5 to 8 or even more, Yeah, you can come up with your own methods of notes preparation, right? Who's stopping you? Then your chances of cracking entrance are high, right? So before I summarize, just keep in mind that notes preparation is not waste of time. It's investment of time. And before I conclude, let me summarize all that we have discussed so far. So as we have seen the benefits of creating an active customized notes, it's going to save your time, it's going to enhance your confidence, it's going to enable you use your visualization and make the learning process as such fun, and will help you remember things in an efficient manner and recall things with much more confidence at times when required, such as final exam. So I've discussed various methods of notes preparation in this hierarchy of notes prep, and in which I've discussed about running notes, highlighting or underlining keywords, sticky notes, bullet points, tables, flowcharts, diagrams, mnemonics, etc. And to make things more interesting and fun, I even assigned the score. So I'm going to ask you what your score is. You can analyze and then grade yourself and let me know your score. If not now, maybe after a few weeks or few months, right? So this is in brief about efficient notes preparation. And finally, before I conclude, your customized notes, it's not just your notebook. All the points you highlight in your textbook, all the points you kind of underline or make a note of key points, or use your sticky notes, or tag some additional information to your e-classes or test series, or your bullet points. All of this encompasses your customized notes. Just keep that in mind. And always remember, there are no shortcuts to learning. A person who invests time, not just notes preparation, for that matter, for anything, for any activity, the chances of getting desired output or result is always high. So work hard, work consistently, and most importantly, believe in yourself. And if you have any further queries, you need any further assistance, you can always get back to mail at proudtobedentist@gmail.com 24/7. And before I conclude this video, we're launching a new batch, Leo batch, towards upcoming NEET MDS 2025 and INSET starting from September. So you can check out our videos on eClasses platform, thousands of MCQs on our test series portal, and along with that, key points and other topic-wise MCQs, soft copies on our platforms. And having said that, these are no replacement for standard textbooks, and these are no replacement for your customized notes preparation, right? So along with your customized notes, along with standard textbooks, e-classes, test series, and other materials are going to help you enhance your prep and take it to next level, and may you have all the strength to crack entrance. And I hope this video is helpful. So it was a pleasure, it is a pleasure, and it will be a pleasure interacting with you guys. All the very best. Love you all.